Oh, can I have my phone back?
Yeah, of course.
Scrolling through the screen so bright, a feast of stories in the night. One headline spicy, one's refined. Every bite feeds the curious mind. Flame's a dish, it's served so hot, we lap it up. Oh, we can't stop. A morsel here, a tidbit there. The bite connects us everywhere. Take a bite, feel the beat tonight. Breaking news under neon lights. A taste of fame in every line. The bite's the buzz, it's prime time. Drama, glamour, stories unfold. Every flash a treasure of gold. Secrets whispered through the vine. The bite reveals no place to hide. Rumors sizzle, the sparks ignite. A burst of truth, a dazzling bite. Gossip's loud, but oh, it's sweet. In this world we're on repeat. Take a bite, feel the beat tonight. Breaking news under neon lights. Red Sea solves her sticky floor. Big crush on stories 10 feet tall. Ticket stub in my pocket, cold drink, warm rocket. We're chasing shadows on the wall. From old black and white heartbreaks to wild card chase headaches, we rate it all and call it love. Laughing in the exit glow, every frame the inside joke. We live for that curtain above. Curtains up, cinema, roll the reel on everything we feel, from gold frame dreams to crooked plots that drop. To Oscar contenders, Razzie flops, we cheer, we groan, we still can't stop. Curtains up, cinema, this is where our hearts get caught. From old classics to the hits you love a lot. Fading with side by side, popcorn wars, who took my side? You cry at scenes I barely catch, I stay through every credit. You say who even read it? We argue, then we high-five the mismatch. Black tie praise, ready face misses, golden statues, broken wishes. We toss our guesses at the screen. Yeah, glorious and kind of awful. Still we mark each shaky shuffle of some kid's impossible dream. Curtains up, cinema, roll the reel on everything we feel, from gold frame dreams to crooked plots that drop. To Oscar contenders, Razzie flops, we cheer. Hey. Oh, oh. Click on the screen, save all the names and the credits roll. Same safe hands on the wheel again, same store spun out of control. Then you walk in, script in your hand, fire in your eyes. Slide over, I'll drive this thing. Let's see what happens if we try. In the captain's chair, you're calling every shot from here. From the sequel to the pilot air. Can you turn the ship around this year? Take the reins, take control, grab the frame, grab the roll. In the captain's chair, we'll see if you can make it there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Rebooted worlds, fanboards buzzing, they're watching close. Can you fix what they broke before? Give the heroes a high, not just a pose. A studio suit, sexy kid, don't rock the boat. You just smile, tear up their notes. Watch me keep this thing afloat. the screen again. From schoolyard fights to alien skies, I'm right here, I'm alive. You got one more twist for me, one more clue, one more mystery. Every frame I lean closer, every night it gets bolder. Take my hand, don't let go, we can chase it. Episode by episode, one episode at a time, we keep diving in. One episode at a time, let the story spin. Animated drama, sci-fi in the rain. One episode at a time, we do it all again. One episode at a time. One episode at a time. One episode at a time. Late night laughs and heartbreak spins. New faces, old wounds, paper thin. Tiny towns and crowded trains. Heroes lost in real life pain. And the monsters show their teeth. Then the silence starts to speak. Every ending leaves a spark. Every arc lights up the dark. Take my hand, don't let go, we can chase it. Episode by episode. Let's go. Morning dew on the path, bare feet in the grass. Pack tight, heart light, you can feel it in your hands. Pocket that one stone charm, little badge on your sleeve. Every turn says this is it, every sign says believe. It is time to leave the dock, look ahead, don't wait, don't stop. The sky's away, and so are you. One deep breath and push right through. It is time to start the day, start the day. Get on your own way, your own way. Your journey starts now, starts now. Get ready, get set, go. Get ready, get set, go. By the creek, by the hill, you learn the names of the trees. A wild spark in the reeds, a soft call in the breeze. You trade a grin for a spark, you trade fear for a flame. Every small brave step you take writes a story in the rain. It is time to leave the dock, look ahead, don't wait, don't stop. The sky's away, and so are you. Tune in, got a story in the flame. Late night rules, breaking news, we're calling out the name. Caveman on the screen with this crew in formation. Top 10 movie scene, we spin the conversation. So cross the line, come a little closer now. Hit the tribe, yeah, we're taking over now. Join the tribe, join the tribe. Must see TV, broadcast network. Must see TV, join the tribe, join the tribe. The caveman and his crew. Let's go, let's go. Cross the line, cross the line. Must see TV, broadcast network. Must see TV, join the tribe, join the tribe. More stories, audio, narrative, revowing every frame. Analysis, top 10, we make the verdict plain. From the first scene to the end, we're reading every angle. If you want the truth tonight, we got the whole thing tangled. So cross the line, come a little closer now. Hit the tribe, yeah, we're taking over now. Join the tribe,
Whispers crawl through the cracks like spiders in the dark. Secrets slither, shadows dance, they leave a bitter mark. Lies wrapped tight like silk spun thin, choking the morning air. The truth you chase, it runs away, hiding where you dare. In the heat of the night, where the fire burns cold, the answers you seek are stories untold. Shaped by the light, they scatter and hide. In the heat of the night, there's nowhere to confide.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this very special season finale of D&D Storytime Clue. I'm here. Crimson is here. Say hello, Crimson.
Hello, hello.
No one can hear you, Crimson.
Hello, hello.
There you go. There you go. And then the one, the only, Michael BM, aka Tracy. How's it going, my friend?
Oh, very good. Very good. Excited to be here. Still, still a little bit upset about my character's terrible decision making from the last episode. But that's it. That's what happened,
Yeah.
Whatever.
So before we get to it, we have to do some caveman growls. And I believe we only have one today, Crimson. Let's do that.
Our growl of today is coming from a. Trying to figure this out.
By the way, no one can hear you, Crimson. You have to turn on your mic. Young one.
Yes, our
There we
growl
go.
of today is coming from a Milagros podcast.
Milagros podcast from us to you. You got a great big bad caveman. And without further ado, for the final time, last time on D&D Storytime Clue. And Tracy, take it away.
So, Dracy receives word that his, at this point, arch nemesis Victor Markov, the vampire, is on his way trying to get out of the country and escape back to Vampira, where he will then no longer face charges for all of the innocent people that he's killed. So, yeah, no, I know there's irony there.
Okay, go on.
But he did it on purpose. It's different. So,
Okay, go on. Sorry.
So Drizzy is given word by Penelope that the office can't technically be involved, but they do know where he's going. And at this point, Drizzy finds this to be a personal matter. So he gets to the mountain. Some dwarves put him on the wrong track to get to the right mountain, and he gets rattled up and takes surprising amount of damage from a train ride. He manages to arrive, and the mountain is a ghost town because there's this massive vampire bat surrounded by a bunch of smaller vampire bats. But fortunately, his new magical weapon now has fire grenade launcher sort of attachment. So with the help of
that happened after. Remember, you murdered all the bats.
Yeah. We murdered a bunch of bats. We managed to take down the really big bat, and then there was this pool of what looked like oil. So Drizzy threw a match at it, and the whole thing lit on fire because apparently bat poop is incredibly flammable.
Yeah, it turns out methane is a gas. Who would know? Who would have known, right?
That was
Yeah.
we took some
Live and
bags.
learn. Live and learn. Or you would think he would
Well,
learn.
Right. So then Drizzy calls in for some intel and figures out where Markov is going, to the center of the to the center of the mountain, where there's these mystical magical pods that are basically a teleportation device.
Yeah.
Through which Victor can get back home. So Drizzy's on a race to get there, and then he gets onto a subterranean train spiraling through the bowels of the mountain, and the train is blocked by this big pile of
Do you want to say what happened next?
It's so big that the train can't get through.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Drizzy thinks, well, all right.
Yeah. I'm gonna try this again. Hello? Did we lose him? I think we lost him.
It's a little bit.
Oh, we got
No,
him. We
I'm
got him
back.
back. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to say what happened next? Yeah. Did you? Do you want to tell the audience how you learned your? Yeah.
You know. So being in
Hold on, Mike. We got some technical issues going on. Why don't you bounce out and then bounce in again? We'll give you a fresh new invite. Yeah, so bounce out and then Crimson, grab my phone and just give him a new invite and he'll pop back in again.
The link doesn't change.
No?
No.
Okay, we'll just give him the link again and he'll pop back in.
Okay. All right. Where's your phone?
My phone is on the couch, on the studio couch right there.
Understood.
Apologize for this, people. It's incredibly hot outside. It's like 50 billion degrees. And I'm going to let him explain what happened.
All right. Link's been reset.
Okay. It's hot. It's like 50 billion degrees. Alexa, what's the temperature currently outside?
It's currently 28 degrees outside.
Oh, that's not bad.
Today's high was 29 degrees.
Alexa, stop. And just to let everybody know, the corruption dice, Crimson rolled a 2. Just want to add that in. You know, it's kind of important. I blame him. He's young. He could be blamed. Skating on my sidewalk all the time with his automobile. You kids in your automobiles. And you're skateboarding, skating on my sidewalk all the time. Is he in?
No.
Okay. Has he read it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's hot, guys. It's incredibly hot. We're going to try to do the show. We had some technical difficulties before. It's the humidity is like, it's 32 degrees outside. So 28. But with the humidity, it's more like 32, 33 degrees. It's like 92 degrees outside with everything, which it doesn't make sense for me because it's like, oh, it's 32 humidity outside. It feels like 32. Then it's 32. Well, no, there's 32 degrees. I'm like, it's not. It's fucking hot. I have poker chips, and I like doing I like doing this.
I have an idea. Like if it's laggy,
Yeah,
we could just try. We could try get him to turn off his video feed.
Yeah.
And just do audio only, and that should improve things.
Okay. All right, let's do that.
But he's not in yet. So.
Okay. That's probably what it was too. Just like
Yeah.
yeah. That's why I have Crimson here, guys. He has the bestest ideas ever. He had some ideas before I'm not allowed to talk about it though. And I'm told he doesn't eat people. I can't confirm this at all though, of course. I like, did you eat anyone today? No. It's like I insult him with that. See, and that's why I think he eats people. He just goes, no. He's going to,
He's back in.
all right. Michael?
Give it a sec.
Okay. Now turn off his video feed too.
Here. Can you hear me, Mike?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So
Can you hear me?
Yeah. So we're back. We had to turn your video feed off. That's what was giving you the lag. It should be fixed now. So you were finished describing the bigger like a poop.
His camera's still on. I'm not sure how to turn it off. I can mute him.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Actually, wait. I can just. There you go.
All right.
How's this?
Okay.
Yeah. So we were talking about and discussing you finding a bigger pile of poop. The train stopped. They couldn't move.
Yeah. So then,
And why don't you take it from there?
So, Drizzy was in a hurry. He was thinking about the vampire getting to the bottom of the cave. He didn't think about like, oh, maybe there's a different train or maybe there's like a shovel to dig through this. He was like, oh, well, bat poop is very flammable. So if I just, throw a little firebomb at this pile of poop, it'll burn really fast and then it'll be out of the way and Bob's your uncle. The train keeps going and nobody's, no problem. So it turns out that throwing a firebomb at a large pile of flammable substance can cause an explosion that can then just blast through an entire mountain.
Yeah.
And I mean, Drizzy suspected that maybe it would light up the tunnel a little bit and that there would be a bit of a blast radius. So he hid in a train to, to not get eviscerated because he was really close to it.
Yeah.
But apparently the raging explosion went through the entire mountain and killed everybody.
Almost everybody. Well, people yelled at you, which is fair. And not for nothing, but you do have 2 grenades on you. You have the fire one and you have the ice one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's and then you walked around the explosion because the train was wrecked.
Yeah.
And only the rail was covered in poop. It wasn't like you could still go around it, which you were like, oh, that's probably my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The train stopped going. Drizzy looked forward, saw some bat poop, and then was like, all right, this is no time to panic. Let's just throw fire at it and keep going. And then didn't really look at the surroundings. And also didn't really think about, the wild and amazingly, awesely horrifying, explosive power of bat poop.
Well, I think the rule of thumb is here: methane is gas, right? I think
Yeah.
that's the biggest learning experience, the teaching moment we could all. And now do.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I think, while in character, I figured that the most that would happen is that the train got a bit beaten up.
Yeah.
I didn't picture a massive ball of fire moving through the mountain. That didn't occur to me. It didn't occur to me that this small pile of bat poop could cause
Oh
a
no, it was.
volcanic
I gave you
inferno.
quite clear instructions. It was a lake. It was not a small. It was a lake.
Right. Well,
Right.
yeah, didn't think it would cause a blazing inferno that would kill a bunch of people, but it
Yeah.
did. So, you know,
Makes for a fun story. Anyway, so you continued, and you walked for a little bit, and you saw a town that was absolutely obliterated off the face of the map. You saw some dead children,
yeah.
which was very upsetting. And
Yeah.
then you found another monorail, and then you kept going. And that's where we are now. So the scene opens, the game opens, and we cut through 1 hour. We cut through that, right? So you now have reached the center of the mountain. The monorail comes to a complete stop, and the door slowly opens.
So while he's on the monorail, Drizzy is alone for a long time, and I wrote a song about his guilt
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
that I would love to play for you.
Yeah. Do it, dude.
Little detective playing with fire, trying to save some dwarves from vampires, hunting for monsters. Sure, it sounds fun, but one must be careful lest one become one. Thousands of people born to the bone. Now this detective just wants to go home, but there is a vampire still out in the night, and if we are lucky, we'll die in the fight.
That was beautiful, man. Beautiful.
Yeah, so that's that's just an attempt to communicate Drizzy's internal monologue
Yeah.
to the audience.
Yeah, for
Which
sure.
is,
I think it worked. Anyway, eventually, like I said, the monorail comes to a stop, and the door makes a electronical, and that you can hear the door opening.
All right, so with my beautiful bunny rabbit,
Oh yeah,
my magical pink bunny rabbit tucked in the coat of my in the lapel of my coat, and my gun set to holy light, because that seems to do the trick for these vampire types. I peek out of the train, and I do a perception check and see what there is to see before I light anything on fire or anything.
all
like
right.
that.
So roll it.
16 plus 5.
Oh, we should say that's enough for a long rest, so you recover 8 health points.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that was enough for a short rest. Yeah.
I'm not burned anymore.
Yeah. So you look around, and you can see a whole bunch of dead bats a whole bunch of dead bats. The walls are caked in guts and blood. They're soaked.
Woof.
This soaked. And you can see beside one big bat, one huge bat, a vampire that's completely decimated.
Well, at least I didn't only kill innocent people with my large blast of fire, I guess.
But this ancient town you see that you were supposed to meet Edgar Markov at is completely wiped off the map. It's completely obliterated. There's no more ancient town anymore.
Wow. Man, the cultural department is going to have my head for this.
A little bit. A little bit.
Okay. Well, so as I'm looking around, are there any alive vampires? Is there any sign of movement?
No, they're all dead. They're all completely dead. They're all completely gutted like fishes. The walls are caked in vampiric and bat blood.
I'm gonna run over to the vampire corpse and see if any of them are Markov.
All right, so you go, you look down, and it's Edgar Markov. You don't need anything. You know, it's Edgar Markov, or what's left of him.
Huh. Okay, so I guess he's dead.
Oh yeah, he's totally dead. His head is ripped from his body. You can see blood just like gushing out of him still. His heart is like thrown halfway. You can see his heart.
I'm gonna go to his heart, and I'm just gonna shoot it with one blast of celestial light.
All right, you do it.
Just to make absolutely sure.
Yeah, the heart's eviscerated.
All right. Well, I think the first thing that Drizzy does is he sits down next to this corpse of a vampire, and he's alone and he's sad, and he just kind of unloads his feelings and talks about his guilt and talks about how he kind of blames Markov, but that he realizes it's his own fault, and kind of has a mental breakdown for a few minutes.
Okay.
And and then he realizes he's sitting alone talking to a corpse.
Yeah.
And he pulls himself sort of together and takes Markov's head.
Okay.
Puts it in some kind of a bag.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna just having kind of gotten things off of my chest to this corpse that I was here to make sure he didn't get out. I throw his head in the bag and I start walking slowly back up the mountain, and I figure I'll just go on foot and
just to be clear, you were supposed to arrest him.
Yeah, well, yeah, right.
You were supposed to arrest him.
That was, and that was my intention.
Yeah.
That was my intention.
Yeah, sure.
I wasn't trying to
live and learn. Live and learn, Tracy. Yeah.
So I take his head and I throw it in the bag, and I start making I take out my little phone.
Okay.
If I have any reception to call Penelope.
Yeah, you call Penelope, and Tracy, what the hell are you?
Hey, Penelope, send some emergency services. There was an explosion in the mountain. But Markov's dead. He died in the explosion. So I've got proof he's dead. So I'll bring that for the vampire consulate. But there's a lot of people who died in this mountain.
Wait, Tracy, wait. He's dead.
Oh yeah. There was an accident and he died in it.
You were supposed to arrest him, not kill him.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to kill him. I did want to kill him, but I wanted to arrest him. I wanted to bring him in alive, but he just there was an explosion and he died.
From what? We have casualties coming out the wazoo here. What happened?
Well, Penelope, well, I guess I might as well just be upfront about this and see whatever consequences are delivered. So, some idiot threw a fireball at a lake of bat feces, thinking that it would just, sort of burn, and not realizing that it would cause a volcanic size explosion that would light the entire mountain on fire. And then that said idiot accidentally killed everybody who died in the fire, including Victor Markov. So, yeah, I don't want to name names, but there's only one guy down here who's not dead. So, and that's me.
So she says, "I need a drink," and she is like, you can hear something hard being poured into a glass, and are like, "All right, okay." Jersey, do you know what you have done?
I
Do
mean,
you have any idea what you have done? There is approximately 4.5 million dwarves that live in this mountain.
oh,
That explosion just killed 800,000.
oh, yeah, yeah. I feel
Ancient towns that have been around for centuries are now obliterated.
yeah, yeah. So, I mean, it is. I I don't know if there's anything that can be done about that. It's in the past. I don't know. I don't know if I should just hang myself down here or come up there and let you guys hang me. But I guess it's. I guess I'll come up there. Might as well follow the procedure. But yeah, I really didn't mean to do that. I really thought that the bat poop would just sort of burn. I didn't think it would blow up the mountain. I just thought it would burn and then it'd be out of the way and then I could take the train. I just
She says, you don't know that methane is gas?
well, I mean, I've heard. I'm not a chemist. I track people. I'm not a. I didn't.
You're also a gumshoe.
Yeah, no, I'm aware that it was really not well thought out. I was in a hurry. I really wanted to get to Markov. I was feeling very angry about him and funny story. I was feeling angry about all the people that he had killed. So I really wanted to get to him, and then I killed a bunch of people. So yeah, so that was pretty stupid. But if there's anything I can do to help recover some dying people, and let me know.
Jersey, you're going to have to surrender yourself. Not to us, but the authorities here in the mountain. This has been a diplomatic incident now. This is deemed a diplomatic incident, and everyone's not worried about Edgar Markov and what he's done. They're worrying about getting you off the street because you in one incident has done more damage than Edgar Markov ever did.
Yeah. No, I'm aware of this. I don't feel great about it. I understand that that's not great.
So make the journey up here with a monorail, and we'll go from there. Okay? There's little that I can do. Clue and the CBI can do. This has been a diplomatic incident, and you're going to have to turn yourself into the authorities in Odin.
Yeah, I thought about running away, but then I just had too much guilt, so I think I'll just do that. But I'm gonna come up on foot. I got a lot to think about before I die.
Sure. We'll see you later, Trace. Click.
Well, that went well. I was gonna take her out for coffee later.
Well,
It really was.
no.
So yeah, so I just I go on foot and I sort of am looking through the rubble and to see if there's any survivors I can kind of help out.
So, all right. Okay. People are gonna run me through the like no. All right. Okay. So in your shirt, Flopsy is glowing. It's not glowing pink, but it's glowing. She is glowing white.
You all right, Flopsy? I never seen you glow this color. What are you doing?
And she looks at you.
Oh,
She looks at you with those eyes.
she's so cute. I break down. I begin weeping. I'm sorry,
And
Flopsy. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't want to do it. I'm
and
sorry.
you can hear something in your head.
Huh?
I was never meant to make be Flash.
What?
I was never meant to be this way. I was born out of chaos. And if my magic can help you redeem, and if it costs my life, then I must.
Flopsy, what are you talking about? What do you mean?
So roll 2d20s with advantage, please.
Okay. Well, I've got a 9.
Okay.
Oh. And the 16.
All right. 16's enough. Crimson, take 2d20s out and you have to roll, please.
Uh-huh. Oh, yep.
Take the small. Okay.
20 and 13.
All right. So we're going to take the 20 and we're going to take the 16. 20 is more than enough. So what happens is she glows brighter and brighter, and you just feel this warmth and love surrounding you.
Oh.
And
Flopsy.
then she begins to melt into the earth.
No, Flopsy, where? What?
And
Why
then
are you melting?
and then the glow of white light consumes you. And then you're back at the same location. Nothing has changed. But the only thing that's changed around you, and you look around you, is the bats are dead. Edgar Markov's dead. You still have his head. But the town is completely visible. Nothing happened. There's
my
no
God.
smoke anymore. You can't smell smoke. You can't smell methane.
I run into I look at the ground. Well, first thing I do is I look at the ground where Flopsy melted, and I see if there's any sign of Flopsy left.
No,
Oh,
none.
Flopsy. And I say to the ethers, Flopsy, I am going to paint a picture of you and put it on my wall, and I'm going to look at it every day and cry. And then I run into the town and see if is everybody out?
Yeah,
Are there people?
you can see the dwarves walking around. You can see clerics, you can see children, you can see all that stuff, and a crackle in your thing. Because Tracy, did you get him? Did you get him?
I don't even answer. I run to the nearest dwarf and I just pull him into a hug, and I cry. I cry while I hug this dwarf.
Yeah.
Should I roll for a charisma check?
Yeah. Roll it.
Okay. Oh man, Flopsy. I've got a 10.
All right. He accepts your hug with hesitation. And he
I-
says something, goes, there, son. Is okay.
Oh, wow. My magical bunny rabbit was more powerful than I could have ever possibly imagined. I tell him this. I look him in the eye and I say, my magical bunny rabbit was more powerful than I could have ever possibly imagined.
And he just looks at you. And then from his robe, he pulls out like a flask of whiskey and he drinks it.
Oh, excuse me, sir, Mr. Dwarf, sir. Could I please have some of that too?
And then he just hands it to you. You can have the entire flask, son.
Oh, I will cherish this forever. And I weep beautiful tears of gratitude for my beautiful bunny rabbit sacrifice as I crush the rest of the whiskey.
All right.
And then I thank him, and then I call Persephone, Penelope back.
Yeah, you're drunk too.
Yeah, no, it hit really hard.
Penelope's like, Tracy, did you arrest Edgar? What happened?
Oh,
What happened?
Penelope, is the mountain? Did anybody die? Is everybody okay?
Good Lord, man, what are you talking about?
Was there a large fire that killed a bunch of people?
No.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Well, yeah, I cut Markov's head off. I didn't mean to, but it
You were
happened.
supposed to arrest him.
Yeah.
Tracy.
Well, things kind of got out of my hands, and the fire grenades on the gun work really, really well. So I managed to burn him and a bunch of his bats to death, and he died. But I didn't mean to. I wanted to arrest him alive, but he's dead.
This is what happens when we hire a gumshoe to do this. This is exactly. Oh no, Tracy's gonna do. Tracy's a fucking idiot. What are you talking about? Like, oh no, he's gonna be a good. Like, when has he ever done the right thing? He's never. Oh my God, I need a drink. All right, Tracy, listen. Just get back to Odin. All right.
Penelope, you have no idea just how much of an idiot I am. And hopefully you never will.
So eventually, you you start walking, right? I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, you let's just say out of like 2 days, nothing happens. You stop in a town, you get rested, and you hug everybody you meet. And by the time you're back at the city, you're all healed up.
All right.
And you go to the Clue building in the city where you rejoined with Penelope a couple episodes ago.
Mhm.
And then Penelope just has her hands and then folding her hands, and then she taps her foot.
Hey,
Well, if it isn't DiCaprio.
What?
Get it? Decap?
Oh, yeah, because I
Yeah.
took his head off. Yeah, I was thinking about this. Do we tell Vampira that I cut his head off? Or do we just say we don't know where he went? That we don't
Tracy.
know what happened.
There's a reason why we were supposed to arrest him,
Why?
not kill him.
What? Why? Nobody told me this.
I think we said quite clearly, arrest him, not
Right.
kill him.
Okay, but nobody told me there was some reason not to. What was the reason not to?
Because he's old? Because he's a vampire? And vampires, when we take this back to Vampira, when they get wind of this, they'll vampires don't treat humans very well. They think it's expendable. They think they are the apex predators. They are the predators. We are prey.
Right, and that is exactly what Markov thought, and he and I talked about this at length when he was doing his cinema of death thing, and this is why it's kind of a good thing that he's dead, right?
No, because then they'll see this as an excuse for war.
I mean, okay, so what if, listen, so Markov's plan, right, was to get into a stone pod in the bottom of a mountain. What if we just say that the pods don't work very well? He got in, it was a clunky pod, and instead of teleporting him, it teleported his head to us, and I think we should spin this that,
So you're gonna roll. You're gonna coercion. You're gonna roll to convince Penelope this is a good idea.
Okay. Well, I've got a 14.
So, Joycey, Crimson, you're gonna roll a d20 as well.
Gotcha.
So roll a small one.
Yeah, I got a small one.
Okay.
Just 1d20?
Yep.
Understood. That is a 15.
So 15 plus 2, so that would be a 17. Do you have any modifiers you can put on your roll?
Where is my charisma? 3. So technically I've got a +3 to
So
charisma,
14.
so that's a 17.
So we're gonna have to do this again. We're gonna have to roll. You're making a convincing argument. So we're gonna have to roll again.
I'm gonna lean in. I'm gonna say, listen, Penelope, listen. I don't want to put this all on you. All right? You know the truth, and I know the truth. And we owe it to the boss of Clue, the big guy with the horns.
Yeah.
I respect him. We should go tell him the truth and let him make the decision to lie and say that Victor Markov died in a teleportation accident.
And while you're saying this, you can feel hot breath on your neck. You see Goliath right back, right?
Yes, we were just gonna come.
We're supposed to arrest him, not kill him.
Listen, I really, really did not want to kill him. I really wanted to arrest him, but it was him and me, and I had these fire grenades, and you know what? And I didn't want to kill him. I just wanted to slow him down with the fire, but the fire just it did more than that. It did a lot more than that. It did more than you could possibly imagine. Fortunately, my magical bunny rabbits sacrificed themselves so that the townspeople was safe. But the point is, I didn't mean to kill him, but his head is in this bag.
He goes, "What now?" And Penelope goes, "He thinks he has a magic bunny that does things."
Had Penelope.
Okay. Had
gave their lives to save people. You have no idea of Flopsy's sacrifice. And I start to tear up a little bit, and I look away so that they can't see that I'm crying for Flopsy again.
Penelope is like, "This is the guy? This is the guy you wanted to join Clue? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, come on. It's like, look at him.
Hey, well, hang on.
He's crying over an imaginary friend.
Okay.
You should be committed, Goliath. Committed."
Okay, Penelope, listen, not a lot of people could have stopped Markov from getting to Vampira, all right? I realize I killed him by accident, and many other people who turned out to be fine thanks to my bunny rabbit. Don't worry about it. But the fact is that, at least he's not getting back, right? Let's look on the bright side. He's not getting back to Vampira. Ever.
And Goliath's like, "And what do you propose we say to the councilate and to the queen of Vampira? when she asks, "Can I see him?"
You know, so here's the thing. All right. I got this for you, Chief. All right. So listen. So his big plan was to go sit in this rock at the bottom of a mountain and hope that it transports him to another country. Do you know how finicky it is to be teleported by a giant rock? So he got in one that was a little bit rusty, and it only took it teleported his body, but not his head. You know what? Oh, here's a great idea. Let's go down there. Let's put his body into the teleportation device and say, oh, wait, no. I shot his heart with a beam of light, so it's gone. So let's just put his head. Let's put just his head into the pod, send his head to Vampira, and then when they ask, we'll say, oh, we didn't have anything to do with this. How did that happen? Clearly, it just teleported his
Roll
head.
for persuasion. Roll for persuasion.
While I'm saying this, I'm also
Roll
going
your
to pull his
charisma.
head
Roll
out.
for roll charisma.
All right. Hang on.
Crimson, you're gonna roll a d20 here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Oh yeah. So I've
What?
got a 6, which
Well, no, we're rolling for Goliath. Whether
Oh.
he's gonna buy this bullshit.
so I've got a 6, which plus 3 is 9.
You are so fucking lucky. You are so lucky. He
You
goes,
rolled lower than 9?
yeah. He goes, go on. I'm listening. And Penelope goes, Goliath, you can't and Goliath holds his hand up. His big massive paw.
Okay. Are we I'm gonna do a quick perception check. Is anybody looking at us? Are we alone?
No, you're in the
somewhere?
building. You're in the building.
Okay, but are we in a room alone?
No. It's a clue building. No one's the only people are there are Goliath, you, and Penelope, and
Okay.
Markov's head.
Perfect. So I take Markov's head out and I unwrap it and I show it off and then, all right, look at this. We go back down there.
Someone didn't look at the head properly, did they? It's cracked open like an egg, my friend.
Right.
It's unrecognizable as a head.
Yeah. Well, so I was gonna say, we go down there, we put his corpse into the rock thing, the transporter thing, send him to Vampira through rock transport or whatever, and then and then it's oh well, we tried to let him leave, but it didn't work. It must have been the rock. Must have been the rock transport thing. Clearly, that's not a viable means of teleportation anymore. We need to update our safety. And then we'll say, Vampira, we are very, very sorry about the safety of our teleportation rocks. Victor did not sign paperwork to say that, that he was, we did not say, these are not safe rock teleportation devices. They're very ancient.
So, Penelope's you really? And he bends down. He goes, you're going to go to hiding for a year. And if you do that, then maybe this will work. I will do what I can. But I don't want to see you. I don't want to smell you in the city of Utopia. You are going into hiding.
All right. Well, that's fair. And listen, Goliath, if it doesn't work and Vampira declares war, then we can just tell them, hey, it was this guy, me, I had a vendetta against him because I watched him try to murder a shit ton of children, so I personally decided to kill him, and we can just send me over there and they can, they can drink me or whatever.
So he holds out his hand for his head. Do you give it to him?
Yeah, sure. I trust this guy. He's my boss.
All right. So he takes it and he goes, I don't even know what. I need a drink after this. So,
Hey, me too. Should we all go get a drink? Because let me tell you, I have had a day.
Penelope says, Tracy, you don't know how to read the room, do you?
Okay, sorry. Listen. This is difficult for you guys, and now maybe there's a war. But this is also very difficult for me, okay? I lost my bunny. I killed people. They were saved. This has been a very emotional roller coaster over here. And, and now, listen, if the vampires want to kill me, then, let me know. I'll give you my address.
So, Penelope says, she smiles and says, for some reason, Joyce, I like your dumbass, and I believe I owe you a drink.
All right. First round is on you. Hey, Goliath, you want to come get a drink? Because
No, he's already gone. He's already gone.
okay.
So, with that, the screen fades. You're now many weeks later. You're in your you're not in your bar. You're at your house, your apartment on top of the Tester Mite. You're now in a secluded apartment inside the CBI building because you agreed to go into hiding. And you have your old typewriter and you're typing out the case of the runaway fugitive. Maybe I did a oopsie. And beside your table is a painting of Flopsy.
Oh, Flopsy.
And you look at the painting, and Flopsy, it almost looks like she's looking at you.
I look back and I say, Flopsy, if you only knew how much I miss you and how much your sacrifice meant to the dwarven people.
And then for some weird reason, you're seeing the bunny back up. Flopsy back up. And you see the bunny kind of like, you know how a bull goes when it's ready to charge? You can see the feet kind of going back. And it kind of runs. And you can hear like a crash of glass. And you can, boom, and then a Flopsy now is ginormous, and she bum rushes you. And all of a sudden you're on a bed. She's on top of you, and she's nuzzling you.
Oh, Flopsy! Oh, I hold Flopsy and I nuzzle her and I try to breathe with her large weight upon me, and then after a while I go, Flopsy, can you?
And then you hear somebody. All right, Tracy, are you ready? Are you ready to go? I know this place inside the CBI that we can go. There's a bar. We can go get some really strong wood. Tracy, what the hell is this?
Wait, Penelope, you can see Flopsy? Can you see Flopsy?
Yeah, it's kind of not hard to miss a 7'5" giant bunny that's pink, Tracy.
I told you. Oh, Flopsy's back.
And that's when the screen is going to fade, and then it says series season finale, D&D Storytime clue, and credits roll. Boom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. What a wild season, man. What a wild season.
Yeah. What a, that
It was supposed to be noir, but it turned into the Files of Police Squad. And I think that made it it put it over the top. Once we knew what the show was, we're like, okay, this is supposed to be dark, gritty noir. All right, hold up. This is not dark, gritty noir. He's acting more like Frank Drebin from Police Squad.
I mean, I think there's just natural comedy to this character. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was still noir. There was still moments of noirness.
It was much more comedic than dark noir.
That's fair.
Okay. Yeah. So guys, the next let's wrap everything up. Thoughts, comments, concerns, all of that. Give me all of that. Like what did you think? How did you like the final episode?
I mean, personally, Drizzy was just in a real state.
Yeah.
About all the accidental deaths.
800,000 dwarves were obliterated. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was feeling pretty horrible about that. So the fact that the magical bunny rabbit sacrifices, that was beautiful.
Well, I kind of thought this was going to happen, so I introduced the Chaos Buddy. It's funny, and I'm like, hey, if he does anything really, really stupid, then we can circle back to it. And you did something really, really, really stupid. So
yeah, really, really stupid.
Yeah. Who knew methane was gas?
I mean,
I would have thought you knew that from the first time you tried this.
Yeah. I mean, I think I was ready for there to be a little contained explosion that would maybe like push the train a little bit. I just like the awesome power of fire was just like more than I bargained for.
Yeah. And the thing is, I'm like, okay, I'll give him 2 sets of grenades. He's going to use the ice grenade to break all this up. You never did. You never did. You never froze the poop. Yeah.
Froze the poop and then just
shatter everything and then the monorail can just go forward. I thought you would. I mean, I'm like, oh, I'm going to give him 2 sets of grenades. It's going to be awesome. He's not going to do this twice. And I'm like, I know, Crimson, you were here, and I had to stop. And I'm like, wait, what do you want to do?
Yeah. I don't know if I was personally in a weird place at the moment. Maybe I was. But the character was just one track mind, gung ho, get to the mountain.
Yeah.
And just was not thinking. Was not thinking straight.
So the next time you'll see each other is next year for the next season of D&D Storytime Elden. That's right. It's been 2 years. We're going to get LB back. We're going to get Sparkles back. We're going to get the gang back. It's gonna be really, really fun. 3 years is gonna pass, and what's gonna happen now, right? And that's gonna be fun because it's one of our it's a narrative D&D thing, but it's like, for how many people have you known that has a consistent campaign like this? D&D Elden you could go from point A to point B, and it's really, really good. So don't go anywhere. I need to talk to you after, my friend. Let us know what you thought down below in the comments section about this season. Did you have a good time with it? Did you laugh along like us? Did you want me not to do that?
Frizzy is an idiot.
Yeah, for sure. So until we see each other next week, my friends, take care, be safe, be well, and Tracy did it. Michael did it. Crimson did it. They all did it. They crossed the line, and you need to do the same thing. Join the tribe. A club for life. Peace.